Robach, let's start with you. You've been talking about, since you've been there, how quiet it's been. But watching you this morning on GMA and watching your live shot here, it's not so quiet, but it's not spectators cheering that we're hearing there in Tokyo.
That's right, TJ. Things got loud today. They've been loud all throughout the night. Yes, the games have officially finally kicked off, but not without controversy. Earlier this evening, as the opening ceremonies were pushing on inside the Olympic Stadium here behind me, we heard loud and clear protesters gathering, shouting outside, demanding that these games be canceled. After a year-long delay, the Olympics opening ceremony, a markedly different show from all previous opening ceremonies, moving forward in the midst of a pandemic. Instead of a stadium packed with family and fans, spectators have been banned from the 68,000-seat arena. The only crowd allowed inside, about 950 people, including government officials, VIPs, and foreign dignitaries. The global pandemic remaining a looming cloud over the games. Now, at least 110 accredited individuals testing positive. I spoke with the executive director at the International Olympic Committee just hours ago amid ongoing opposition from Japanese citizens. How would you describe how things are going right now?
I'm incredibly confident, and I would say happy to be where we're at this point in time.
Are you happy with the numbers where they are? Are you concerned that they're going to go higher?
It's not so much about the number of cases, but it's how we manage the cases.
Is there a scenario in which these games could be canceled?
There's no scenario in which they can be canceled.
Now, inside that stadium here behind me, only about a third of Team USA's athletes are marching in today's opening ceremonies. A vastly different situation from what we've seen in years past. Obviously, they all have masks on. They are socially distanced. And as we hear these protesters, they're a little quieter now than they've been throughout the night. They are demanding that the health and safety of people here in Tokyo be taken into account. The numbers have been rising by the day. We have 155% more cases of COVID here in Tokyo this week than we did last week. And the big concern is what's going to happen in the days and weeks to come.
But Rose, we talk about the Olympics in the past. They always feel a certain way. They're so celebratory. They're so fun. You have these nations competing, people from all over the world. You talk about how quiet it's been, but there almost feels like a tone now of let's just get through it.
Right. And there is just this feeling of what's next. I think everyone's waiting for the next shoe to drop. There's a lot of concern here, and a lot of people are waiting to see what will happen as we have more athletes still coming in. There are a lot of athletes from the U.S. who haven't even come to Tokyo yet. You're only allowed to come here 5 days before you compete. So there are still more people coming into this city and a lot more concerned about what is yet to come. And yes, not a celebratory tone at all. We were told that what's happening inside is elegant but sober, and that is certainly very different from any other Olympics we've seen.
All right. You have seen a lot of them up close. Rose, it's good to see you. Please continue to be safe over there. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you. Bye, TJ.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.